So welcome back to an update. I have been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff with the menus and stuff like that, debug menu, etc, etc. So there was not much to make an update about because this took ages. I had a presentation in Tokyo, and after the presentation I realized that yeah, you can change class, but it doesn't really change the inventory system. So the inventory system would be something that should change based on your class as well. And I've been doing these debug menus. I can erase the stuff that it's inside, and I can make larger and smaller sizes based on how many of these bags you find. And there's the key inventory, which are key items. We'll go to that. It's obviously not gonna look like this in the full game, but you can imagine like a character in the middle, and based on what you have, let's say he have a special hat, and that will be visualized on his head, and so on and so on. I have made a little shop, this blue one here we're gonna look into now. You can buy help fixing the village basically. So here what is required is two of those. This is just examples, of course. It's just to make sure that everything works, and the price, and then there's an image of how it looks like, and then we can fast forward one day, and then they will start building it here, and then it will be built here, and bam, there's a staircase here we can walk up to later on. I've also made sure that the game works better with on the SteamDeck or with a controller basically, because I am planning to make a demo, and that's sort of what I'm working on now, to make sure that everything works. And then I will put out a demo, and there will be a sealed off part of the world where you can run around and explore. So there will be these fences here and there, which means you can't go past them. But because it's basically working pretty well with a controller now, I had to redo a lot of these things as well. And even a thing like this, for example, now we have to make sure that when you pick stuff up from, for example, this container here, it should go into your current inventory. So if we change the inventory, if let's say you become homeless and then you go to this trash can, it should go to this inventory, which it does, and that's great. This took forever to fix, but it works, and that's fantastic. Playing on the keyboard now, so I'm not quite used to the controllers, to be honest. So let's go here, and what else? Oh yeah, this is something I made too, which is pretty sweet. So let's say you break into someone's home and you steal this, and then 3 days later there will be different items in this wardrobe, and the items will be sort of based on who you break into. So if you break into a rich person, there will be more valuable items, and so on. And also if you break this thing, you get resources. They're a bit large, the icons, obviously. Everything is under development, but the janitor in the village, he will come and fix this the days he's working, which is Wednesdays and Fridays at this point. So that means you can't just break into someone's house every day and break all their stuff. Oh yeah, I had to redo this care pack function, which now works really well. So care packs is something you give to the people on the island, so to make them like you more. And this is now working well with a controller. You see the red items here are the ones we don't have, and then the gray ones are the ones that we do have. And when we can insert them like this, and then you can sort of like, you know, turn off the game, and the next time you play the game you can go there and those things will still be in that inventory, so they will be sort of saved there, which is sweet. And once you have all the items, you can wrap it up, and then a package comes out from this machine, and you give it to the people you love. Let's see. Yeah, the Jihanki machine, I had to redo that one as well, and now it works pretty well that you have different drinks, and based on what kind of coin you pop in, it will give you a drink based on that. So bam, there we go. And then something I have to work on later is so you can drink it or use items that should be usable. I'm also working on a shadow system, which is a package I bought from Unity. It doesn't really work the way I want it to, but I am experimenting with that. It would be really cool if you, for example, had the shadow pointing this way in the morning, and then it sort of moves throughout the day. Because now, at the moment, it only gets darker when you fast forward time like this. Another cool thing, sort of split the world up, so there's the, well, stuff under the water and above the water. That's really cool. I'm gonna work on a shader later so it looks like he's actually walking in the water. Another cool thing is that you can let's see, let's take this plow and this plow. So this is the worst and the best plow. So for example, first of all, this field here, you have to buy it in order to use it. And that's another thing I've been working on. So you have these, you go to the bank and then you can buy land. So you get these contracts. I don't know which one this one is, but it's not activated, so it will work anyway. But you would have to buy this land to use it, and then you can plow. And for example, you cannot plow underwater, then you need to update your plow to make it better, like this one. And now I think we should be able, yeah, so we can plow underwater here, so that's pretty cool. And then you also have to buy this land if you want to plow here and so on. I think I mentioned there's I'm making a demo, so this is one of those places you can't enter. Been working a little bit on the waterfalls, adding details, because I wanted to make a lot of nice details in the playable area when the demo is out. Yeah, let's see if there's something else. I showed, oh yeah, a recycle machine, so you can, for example, when you drink a Coke bottle, it should turn into, give me a second, it should turn into a broken bottle. I have not added, oh, here we go. Well, we take this one. If you drink a wine bottle, it should turn into a broken wine bottle, and you can take those to the recycle machines, and then you get coins from them, so you can buy more drinks, or you can buy other things with these coins. Yeah, suppose that's it. Yeah, like I said, a lot of things under the hood I've been working on, and they work, but visually speaking, I mean, you can see there's a lot of bugs and stuff now that I play, but that's just how it is when you make games. You have to fix those after they act. Like, the coding stuff is the hard stuff, and then the visual stuff is easy and fun. So I will be doing that later on. Yeah, I think that's it for this week's update. I think from now on I'm gonna work on the bank system, like the rent system. So you pay rent, and then I want it to be like the more land you buy, the higher your rent becomes, and so on. So that's something I'm gonna work on this week, and I hope I will have an update next Monday. Ciao!